on their home soil, or that is Anfield, they are likely to cause 1 or 2 havoc. But then in PSG, I trust because I know that manager often and his slot, and I always say this that to me he's not a standout manager to me. In the coming legs, what will happen? Will PSG sail through? Would team of Atletico Madrid sail through over the likes of Barcelona? Charlie, whatever the outcome may be or whatever the update will be, in due time, Yabashane is Nina is abroad. It's Yanko straight into the stories now. And that a couple of matches not to do Yanko, a branch of Krivacha Kvaratskhelia, and that Onya the second goal of the team often PSG. Charlie, this guy has been on form, has been in crucial form for team offer on PSG. Okay, the front line of Osman Dembele, Mosquito, Krivacha Kvaratskhelia, sometimes Bradley Bacola, sometimes Desire Doué. This guy has been a standout. The top scorers for PSG in the knockout stages of the Champions League, despite the fact today Wababo in some few months, another few years, PSG, the top scorers for PSG in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Na branch often Desire Doué or to the fourth or wash 7 goals or a branch often Osman Dembele Mosquito one more 7 goals. Krivacha Kvaratskhelia one to the 7th second one more 8 goals. Kylian Mbappe knows the can was throw one more 14 goals. Into yes, Krivacha Kvaratskhelia has been a player that we are supposed to admire and acknowledge the kind of performance more in the PSG team. Yanko yenjina PSG side one and more Desire Doué so on also no start kaka in the PSG team. Name there. Desire Doué this season, he's signing so much in the Champions League game. They're out of 13 starts. When you the Champions League, one more 15 goals and assist contribution. Metre wash 10 goals and one more 5 assists to Ekeboma. The star boy of the French national team is also placing in and giving good performances for the PSG side. In common, Desire Doué, the kind of performance that he's giving you, is something that we are supposed to take a look at. Mami Krivacha Kvaratskhelia BMA, not more on so starter when you're in the Champions League. All the viewers are watching on multi TV. Viewers are watching on Facebook. Not in some Anana Muguda Mazamo. Krivacha Kvaratskhelia this season in the Champions League against Atalanta. 1 goal on against Bayern Leverkusen. 1 goal, 1 assist against Spurs. 1 assist to Sporting CP. 1 goal. Newcastle. Assist against Monaco, assist against Chelsea, 2 goals and an assist. Against Chelsea in the first league, 2 goals and assist. And in the second league, so obenya 1 goal. And against Liverpool, so obenya 1 goal. Into this season, one more 8 goals and 4 assists in the Champions League. Into that is the camp of Krivacha Kvaratskhelia. Or today, you good in common. Yes, mo young good engine at PSG. Now, a branch of Vitinha. Yes, and the day one, Vitinha was all over the field. Charlie, arguably a world-class player across the last 10 seasons. There have not been 2 instances of a midfielder completing 130 passes in a UEFA Champions League knockout round game and finishing the game with a passing accuracy of 95% or more. For the 10 seasons in the Champions League, no midfielder in the knockout stages of the Champions League now have more than 130 passes. 95% of the 130 passes plus now in the Champions League knockout stages. One more 95% accuracy. No midfielder, even the lifespan of Toni Kroos about the Champions League be with PSG, Luka Modric, more money, Jorginho money, the likes of Paul Abili, possibility, Tabili, Pogba money nano. There hasn't been any player or tell the way to Moya the Mazi named the Vitinha. Yes, last season and one more against Aston Villa about 148 passes. Vitinha against Aston Villa no equally 97.4% pass accuracy. Now ended that against Liverpool, Vitinha about 132 passes. None pass accuracy no, and 95.7%. Charlie Vitinha no Charlie. And ended up so what the Liverpool match now PSG no in Liverpool what share no Vitinha onya the most touches 147. And the most passes attempted 132. No, yes, successful. Most passes completed 132. Highest pass accuracy 95.7%. Liverpool starting outfield players only completed 161 passes between them. Charlie, Abrante friend Vitinha no, Charlie, he is one that we are supposed to accord the maximum respect to her. Na mami, Krivacha Kareskelia, na munguda means no komobio, munfamo bibia name there. He is a phenomenal player. And that against Liverpool, on an man of the match, only 1 goal, about 7 shots, 7 out of 10 a ground duel won, 100% tackles won. It means that only a human who any one so or two more sounds surge back. Or be a human who that is Krivacha Kareskelia, 93% pass accuracy. So the passes so many Nina kunto. It's young called the other aspect of the Champions League. Lamine Yamal, Nazo Albana. Yes, the star boy of the Spanish national team and the PSG team, the Barcelona team, no, yes, Abrante offer the Lamine Yamal Nazo Albana. Charlie, and then Lamine Yamal on the performances in no, Keju say he was one of the standout players. And the Barcelona team, no Ojinaman Norbo. People were even talking about the fact that as a friend commitment level now, Charlie, it is one that we are supposed to accord the highest and the maximum respect to. But in that but in Zama and Tuman Koye and Farmer Lamine Yamal, name that in that. On the day, on the pitch, he had the most successful dribbles of 8. Or take it on players 8 solid times. Nina successful. Most key passes 3. Most accurate crosses 2. Most duels 1. 16. Most fouls suffered 6. Highest assists expected 0.53. Highest so far score rating 8.3. Despite the fact that there was a goal scorer in the person of Julian Alvarez, Charlotte winning a goal. But then at the end of the day, the player with the highest rating in the Champions League match between Barcelona and Atletico de Madrid, Lamine Yamal na Joao Albana. There is a speciality here this time around. Lamine Yamal one game na MCR. Mama demo picture na demo pass na. Boy ma Brent offer Marcus Rashford na okoboy to baby to na adwene mu no. Brent offer Lamine Yamal na Joao Albana. Charlie, look at the pass he gave. Demo Trevale na Lamine Yamal na say oje sinenyo do Olian. Bekeya in Bribim one of the standout players Otu Momo the Trevela no. And Abrantia offer Ricardo Quaresma. Ye bohunda Garin Bill, also or ye be pa. But this time around, MCR, there is a pitch match. There was a picture into Mam Lamine Yamal, no passana, Ozma Abrantia, what friend Marcus Rashford, yes, Nayama the viewers are. Cape TV that this boy is now specializing himself in the Trivela movement, another the Trivela passer. Charlie Obope no Dadu Kunko into yes Lamine Yamal no asam no Chade Yezumo Bibiano Yanko elsewhere na yemfa stories no kakra mfontua do na yemfa insi ewo ho Mama Michael Olise of Bayern Munich na mungudu na munzinu komo munfamo obibia oil monitor show no on Facebook obibia oil monitor show no on Multi TV Sammy fantastic man. Fantastic man by all standards. Charlie, Samina fanfare newa, whether you like it or yes. Olobado, obi a wakwa way a banner nefi stadium newa. Ye mo nan sape for banner no san kotuo and in pay be shege wa well when you linji wo kroma. Now Michael Olise, yes, and him there, despite the fact that he is a standout player in the Bayern Munich team, echo the France national team. Michael Olise is also a standout player. The French national team name there. He is not assigned to any brand deal CBA another any equipment sponsor bia oho. Michael Olise in there obotum washe Adidas aze in the obotum washe Nike aze or feel obotum washe Puma more pebi otum washe. But people are way close to Michael Olise and also more BBI aware. Not that those people have not submitted any offer to Michael Olise, but on Michael Olise no feel there. The man tying himself to one boot and now one equipment and now one web feel there on pedamazan now opedo okay to wear whatever he wants. Opedo okay to explore whatever he wants. Inti Asha Michael Olise and that Ochina Bibi different. Into inside source, also Michael Olise Nankasa and on Pedamanzaman, he is not interested in those things. Those things doesn't interest him. Into yes, Michael Olise no uncommon and a Mizamo BBA or monitor show no. Mommy, the Premier League no. Not break more there. England are guaranteed 5 Champions League spots next season, but obotumu akwa we do 7. Now the masemi botume say England being 7 representatives of one in the Champions League. If Liverpool were to watch the Champions League this one now we finish fate and asata. And Liverpool, bottom account, Mochede Wenya, 7 teams in the Champions League. In the Europa League, Aston Villa, what watch the Europa League this one now we finish fifth or sixth. The probability of England getting 7 teams in the Champions League will stroke or will rise up to the 8th highest maximum. It's yes, them not there. If you are yearly break years, the viewers are Cape TV. Mame Manuel Neuer. Yes, the German international, actually the kind of performance pulling it up. What the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Yes, Abrantia, what friend Manuel Neuer. Yes, he is 40 years. Now I'm central for Benin. Ne could be Sunday Manuel Neuer. And actually the kind of performance pulling up against team or friend Real Madrid. Do you think that in a way about to Abba neighbors can in the World Cup and Manuel Neuer said Debbie. That much chapter we're closing. He feels that other players who should have the nod be goalkeeper be today Marc-Andre ter Stegen, another new bell, and those people should also try their luck out. He is not coming back into the national team, so the door has been closed to Manuel there. To make a sensational return into the Champions League. Now, Paris Saint-Germain, break story be more had they aim there last season. Paris Saint-Germain what to me was last year the Premier League teams in Ankasa into last season. Paris Saint-Germain Manchester City what discipline one was Manchester City, was Liverpool, was Aston Villa, was someone, was Arsenal, the Gunners, was also someone. Now this season also they are still on that track record. Or the England teams will go down or the world discipline one into this season. Watch Spurs, and last one, watch Newcastle. One discipline one, watch Chelsea, one discipline one, and at the latest as well, overcome Liverpool, or PSG. with the likes of Oye Desire Due, Abrante often Vitinia, Krivacha Kareskelia, Oye Joao Neves, player often William Pacho, Hakraf Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Mo, the PSG team no mono. What to watch these boys not there? Watch someone, Ewa, or you good as and common as a more into the PSG team, no, and wasn't about Quano Kodeim, Mammy Abrantia, often Lisandro Martinez, Licha of Manchester United. Yes, now in the training grounds in the Manchester United team, no, when ya, oh yeah, a good news coming from the camp of Licha, Lisandro Martinez. You good yes, oh yeah, the viewers at worship, oh yeah, Cape TV. He is back. Licha is back from injury and he's training. He's available for selection in the Manchester United team. No, yes, Licha, no awesome. No, tell you good you break yes more BBA. Mommy, I branch off on the Jack Grealish. Now, mama break more. The Everton, the Toffees, they have decided that they will trigger the 50 million euros purchase option. Other Jack Grealish, no. Now, we believe there they can submit around 40 to 45 million, and the 30-year-old Jack Grealish can become a player for Tottenham. Tottenham, no, he has been in the form of his life. He's playing way better than Ebra. Now, Manchester City. Into Jack Grealish, no some not today. You good as a mono. Mame, Abrantia, Wofan, Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez this season for Atletico de Madrid. Charlie, one more 18 goals and 9 assists, combining 27 goals and assist contribution for Atletico de Madrid. Charlie, Julian Alvarez has been performing very good. Yeah, but player Nabado ever ho into mommy. Julian Alvarez. Yes, I don't know the screen. I don't know. Into say him Julian Alvarez. Yes, the Abontia Alvarez. I don't know the screens and that. Muguda Mazemo. Name there the the Bayern Munich, front line, no, where Eshakona, wo fi England, no, wo pay Germany na. Tell England fun lose a lot because in the Luis Diaz, Liverpool turn Luis Diaz. No, wo keep Abrantia, wo friend Cody Gakpo, one team no Charlie. Now compare Luis Diaz and the pedigree. Now compare the likes of Cody Gakpo and the Liverpool lose Ankasa. Crystal Palace currently one replacement wasn't my Branton and Michael Olise, Brendan Johnson. Recently, what 23 Tottenham Hotspur. The level between both of them, level no was so. Into Michael Olise, Crystal Palace, they went for a downgrade in Brendan Johnson. One of the worst signings of the season. No, Mami, Abrante often Harry Edward Kane. Not the means no come on. Namun for more BBR all money to show no. Harry Edward Kane of Tottenham no better out and out striker. No waba. Esha Richarlison, fi Tottenham, or Bopemu, Timo Werner, or fi Leipzig, Bopemu ever Tottenham, one podium, and Randall Kolo Mwani, when now Bopemu, but none of them is up to the standard of Harry Edward Kane, Dominic Solanke, when now Bopemu, Charlie Brian Winina, Bopemu, Solomon Winina, Bopemu, Charlie Nzama still went to Wankwe. Into Esha, the Premier League has lost a lot because these boys are giving tremendous performances in the colors of Bayern Munich. You good in common more. Now there is an Ivorian player, Charlie always shine our Hoffenheim. Charlie boy in the body Charlie Bazumana Traore Charlie Akwano Bono all bo Germany no Charlie, it's something that we are supposed to acknowledge. Charlie, majority of the big teams na Washington, Manchester United, want to when ya Traore when you beji Traore, sorry, Bazumana true wonyana chale wonenyo beje Liverpool they have also identified this boy the Mohamed Salah Gali only 15 minutes no this boy is a boy that they are looking so obotum wa mo webo pemu wo team wo for Liverpool Bayern Munich and also where you want to they will pay this boy in the Bayern and say any exciting prospect be a pay pay Arsenal the Gunners Trossard muno Gabriel Martinelli muno these boys are not boys that you can trust. Arsenal are looking there obofa Bazumana True every Hoffenheim no chere was named to pay Arsenal the Gunners. This is a transfer that we are supposed to look at Ankasa ye now mami Sandro Tonali and Adam Watson. Nazim Commano, young farmer, the viewers are sharing our hall. Now, Manchester United over two go there in Kawape, these two guys, but breaking story of Manchester United are all been there. Dabi Manchester United are not likely to sign a Sandro Tonali because actually board that Sandro Tonali do in a real nasu Sikao Bejiza Kaona. They feel that it's beyond their means. Ewa or Chede Guda Yazema, the viewers are watching, Cape TV on Multi TV, watch a Cape TV on Facebook. Yes, Manchester United are not looking at the prospect of signing Sandro Tonali, Abrantia, Wofran Adam Watson of Crystal Palace, and also Manchester United say they feel that his qualities and his similarities to that Abrantia, Wofran Kobe Menu, into the mentality of going to sign Adam Watson, they will not entertain it because this profile the similar to Abrantia Wofan Kobimenu. Yes, that is coming from the camp of Manchester United. Yeguda in some years more. Mami the three Spanish players, Cesar Azpilicueta, Abrantia Wofan Dani Carvajal, and Lo Celso, Giovanni Lo Celso. Namanzo come on. Name the authorities in Andoria. On your way, authorities in Andoria, Dani Carvajal Ramos, Real Madrid signed and Abrante often Lo Celso. Name there. Story be developed if Andoria, the authorities of Andoria and the Waba, they are working together with Spanish officials. Accuse these boys of smuggling case involving luxury watches such as Rolex and Patek Philippe watches, allegedly linked to several Spanish players. Into these boys say what they mean Rolex watches bia the Rolex is no boys. Into yes was smuggled was dear Andoria mochada and some Coco Pay Andoria these players were involved in dama embezzlement another dama smuggling now into players be at there Santi Cazorla, David Silva, Juan Bernat and a guy Thomas Tepate. Them padina nan samaze ya kare ka yenyen we you feel oba local be Thomas Tepate no concert party bi na other one oyen mamon fa unwe e wo Abrante ofa na Paul Kubasi na aim na Paul Kubasi and da Charlie Zaman Kwe and Farmer Barcelona. One of the reasons why Zaman Kwe and Farmer Barcelona no because of Abrante of and Paul Kubasi. And Paul Kubasi no da kwaji red card. Now I was able to go there, Charlie. One function. There is still a good road ahead of us to travel. We are more united than ever. We are a family, and we have always proven that forward. With effort and determination, we will never lower our aims. And to Paul Kubasi and Koma Ozi and Naminjinado, Namonfa Oye, the foreign stories, no, me fancy Hadi. We'll go for a quick commercial break here by his local stories in the motel. You are welcome back from the break, Charlie. Local story, maybe one of my very emotional. Thomas Partey Salmon, Charlie. Oh yeah, ABEBE. For being to one for Thomas Partey too. We know that Thomas Partey is a standout professional. In the ball, it's a ball the one in Thomas Partey. He's one exceptional player. And I mostly communicate to people that, say, if I'm a journalist and I come and I'm talking about, I come and I'm doing my work, you are supposed to judge me by the work that I do. Anyway, you are supposed to look at me in the aspect of the job that I do. But whatever I do outside shouldn't concern you. It is a me pen base for summer, it shouldn't concern you. Miss Afsana me pen. Ana and sana me pen. Ana gambling bia me pe. Mankada me but se me pen the mumpa. It shouldn't concern you when you only know me for the job that I do. But if some kaya the man zaman na some batsna TV na do, and now batsna studio, now it affects my worker, then you have every right to talk about it. Now, in the case of Thomas Partey, we know that he's currently going through the rape cases at one level against him. We know that even now, recently, a new case arrived, more charges on him for rape. And everybody who knows Thomas Partey knows that this has affected Thomas Partey's footballing career. Even when he's playing the game of football, Thomas is not 100% into what the ball that he's playing. His concentration level is not 100%. Since you are pertainable or not, the concentration level doesn't even reach 20%. Ebeke and Bibim, Alejandro Zinchenko, yes, the former Manchester City player. Zinchenko, yes. Ozil Komode, he feels that the most underrated footballer, the most underrated midfielder, Thomas Partey. Because no only Casemiro Aboda, only Thomas Partey, but only even the Ballon d'Or winner in the person of Rodrigo Cascante Hernandez Aboboda. But also, you look at how Thomas Partey makes football easy and combines the act of defending with it. This guy is up above all the midfielders he has played football. And he feels that he's most underrated. And we look at how, and the rhythm and the way that Thomas Partey actually, we are Ghanaians. Now it's affecting him mentally. And even it's affecting him. Recently, the latest updates are now the latest follow-up. The Andorian authorities are now investigating Thomas Partey because of Rolex watches. In the Rolex watches, because of Rolex watches, Ibinima embezzle through Andoria. Him along with other players, Giovanni Lo Celso, David Silva, Danny Carvajal, Cesar Azpilicueta. But that's all these things are happening with you. One case in your footballing life, in your footballing terrain, you will never be excited and you can never play the game and enjoy it. and enjoy it. It's Charlie Thomas Partey summon. In fact, or something very appalling and something adwena nkasa say all day is who come. People close to Thomas Partey when you nkasa. Because it's not easy. Being charged for rape, although it has not been confirmed the why. But abrochino one Benjamin Mendy ni mo kadem Brazil, Dani Alves. One know him, Dani Alves. One of the most decorated right backs. Okadem. We should pray for Thomas Partey. Let's pray for Thomas Partey. Tell the latest update. Mami Mohamed Kudus. Na story of Mohamed Kudus na catcher ben there. Kudus is likely to miss the World Cup. Tell me, huge blow. Because the Kudus opera no Sunny Kweben. From the updates that we are getting, and there was some sort of blue baby when you're a new injury. And Charlie, I was star boy. Send the manzame to tuna Charlie. It's something that we are supposed to, Charlie. We are supposed to look at. About how Ghana, regardless, don't let anyone lie to you that we can go without this boy and Akunya even. A good tournament. No, it's a lie. Mohamed Kudus can make anything happen at any given time. And update all Ben was also in a new injury as he was on his way to recover from injury. When you're a new injury, or a big blow for or a Ghana. Yes, local story. Kakao Bear able to me as I'm the viewers are sharing on multi TV, watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube, and Muguda Mazamon. Inti Charlie, Thomas. Yes, African Athletics Championship. Everybody in Accra 2026. Inti Charlie. All about in Accra. From May 12th to May 17th. Yes, African Athletics Championship. About doing Ghana in Accra. Where it's coming, and so most of the athletes should prepare. Kurt Okeku-led GFA has killed the under-20 team, which is the team that naturally feeds the Black Stars. Yen Papa, Sadiq Adams. And I through them allegations, and that is the local stories. Kakra ochade minya. Tell it, my ko Facebook na read oye stories kakra. Hey, Michael Opoku Owusu, fantastic man by all standards. Was a big man, ABEBE, no the fire. I was at war on Facebook. Michael now so you say. Please tell Catalonians to accept their defeat and they should stop blaming the refs for cheating. Number one was the referee cheater. Watch someone. Due to inexperience from, you know that your strength, you can bounce back. So play 11-11. Julian Alvarez in case a goal. Now the sad aspect is that after you cause the penalty, about free kick or the share goal. Charlie, my mom fancy wahade. Thank you for all your sticking and staying with me. And there's all your sports highlights, yes, bro, right here in the studios of Oye Cape TV. I will share on multi TV. At the same time tomorrow, for about today, able to yes, all the latest in the world of sports. Yes, I'm more and Sanatin will be yes, Kaka Obeya, yes, the viewers of Oye Cape TV and follow us on all your social media platforms on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on all other social media platforms. This is the champion ABEBE. I did this with my able and champion MCR Nabe Multimedia. Champion Alex, Senior Alex papa. Yami Adumochina, we would have Heaven's Gate in painful. I didn't anyone in common the kind of performances that they are giving us, and something massive that we are supposed to accord. Gifty, Miss Afu, bad gifty. Miss Afu, want to me assume. Gaily be Nancy, one or two comedies. Let's say well. Hey, put a smile on always. If you say a prayer, say one for me. Bye bye.